on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Houston Texans and the Cleveland Browns on Sunday Night Primetime. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right at the outset, he lost the football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. It makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Now a shot here, deep middle. That is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 55 yards on the game.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, he brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is 3rd and goal.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
5. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. Now Mike Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. That one is good. And the Texans will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ready. Sanders now to the air right away. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Dylan Sampson was the man he was trying to hook up with there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he will go all the way. Dylan Sampson, touchdown Browns. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Texans.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. And it's caught out wide on the RPO. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 7. A short one that is caught by Family. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Cleveland.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the ground, it's Sampson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
44-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Cat! Cougar 19!
Once again, it's Sampson. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Christian Harris there on the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
On first down, it's Sanders. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Okay, break. Stop it. Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
From the gun, it's Shador. To the left side, and it is caught by Fannin. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's
That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down.
65, 70 Timberwolves, 19 Lions. Dragon 60.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Throw on the run is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd down and 3.
Ready, let go.
He'll get this out to the left flat.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Browns will level the score at 10 apiece. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Texans first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 11-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that
to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Houston.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass, results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. And that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. Talk things over before third down.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
70, Hawk 70.
On third down, Sanders. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. Tank Dell on the return for the Texans. He'll return it from the 11. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Now, faking the give. Caught downfield by Jefferson. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 32 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Texans.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This fielded at the 2. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
19.
Play action. It's Sanders. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. His kick is perfect. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go now. Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now Sanders to throw on second down. He'll drop this to Sampson underneath. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. To the left side here, caught by Addison. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Here's Sampson. Finding room across midfield. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
a big play and a much-needed one as well.
Okay, ready?
35 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Come on, go.
Now Shador on first down. He's got it at about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now, designed run, and here's Sanders to the pylon. He's in. Raheem Sanders. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Check.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That is hot. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Michigan man Mason Graham in there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. First down for Houston. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Finds an alley to the 35. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Get it! 70 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
They'll run from the gun, and that's Sampson. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he'll be forced out of bounds. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st down, right back into Sampson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
At the 47-yard line, a 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready up.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Huh.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll stay on the ground with Sampson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Now, Shador, forced to his right, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Texans have it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Here we go, here we go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
He'll drop to throw. A man left side. It's caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go now. 18. Hup. Hup.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
It's a gain of 6.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Half to 60. Half to 60. Hut, hut.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Ready, ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Slot man in motion right. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line. That's it. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This to make it a 2-possession lead. this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here comes 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 18 Pioneers. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Open man downfield is Bannon, the tight end. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's a Browns 1st down.
First down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, Cleveland.
Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18. 19 Lions.
Again, it's Sanders. Rolling right. Now he'll run. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9. Sanders will throw it. Pushed out to his left. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Viking 18. Let's go.
Here's Sanders to throw. Out to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Shador. He'll get that out wide to Sampson, and he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
To throw is Sanders. Escaping the dangers, throwing and completing. 11 yards on the pass there. It's a Browns first down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. That'll be taken in by Sampson. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, keeping his eyes downfield, knowing that pressure is coming. He's able to buy just enough time by leaving the pocket. It ultimately allows him to get that ball out right as he was getting hit.
To throw again is Sanders. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Cleveland.
First down and
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
The spike comes as we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Here we go, here we go. Left, 70 Lions. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
That is caught right side. That's Sanders.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now they face 3rd down and 7.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Sanders going to throw again. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Just a tremendous finish to what's been a tremendous game, Mike. I mean, not only do they get that late touchdown here in the final stages, but here with time winding down, they're an extra point away from taking the lead and likely coming away with a big victory.
The score, Browns 31, Texans 30.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st down. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Right away, they'll set up to throw. thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass. Plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And this one is off the mark. It is no good. That's the danger. They try to sell out and block it. Instead, get the roughing call, and it results in a first down. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This to win the game. This kick is good. And the Texans